It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, and ABC is about to light up the season with the return of their home decorating competition series, The Great Christmas Light Fight. It kicks off Monday, December 5th, and here to get us excited, the show's judges, Taniya Nayak and Carter Oosterhouse. Welcome, guys.
Hey,
hello.
How's it going?
Hi, it's great. Okay, it's the fourth season for The Great Christmas Light Fight. What do we have in store?
Well, can you imagine in season 4, the level of competition that we're at now? I mean, people that watch the show, now it's becoming a very familiar show to families across America. And these guys are stepping up their game. We're seeing things that both Carter and I did not think from last year's season could even be topped, and it's being topped.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. How great. Carter, tell me about some of the families competing this year. How many families are involved, from what states?
Yeah, so we go, literally from the East Coast to the West Coast, north to the south. And on each episode, we have 4 families that compete. One of those families is the winner. And, like Tanya said, like the competition level is getting better. The people are programming. And when I say programming, it means like on their computers, they're programming better light shows, better displays, bigger, brighter. And as, designers and builders, we really look for a lot of DIY moments where they're building the stuff themselves, and most of them do it. And of course, Christmas spirit. You see a ton of Christmas spirit, which is kind of really what it's all about.
Yeah,
Isn't
and I
that
love
neat?
the fact that we're seeing a lot of people. Yeah, people are taking a lot of nostalgic items, things that have personal meaning to them, and integrating it into some of this modern technology. So you're really getting the best of both worlds.
Oh, I get so nostalgic about Christmas lights. Oh my gosh. So one thing that is very unique for us here in the Las Vegas area, we have a local family competing in the series this year. The Ryan Musgrave family's out in Boulder City. Tanya, you were out when they were filming their episode of the show. I was there that night too. Tell me a little bit about your take on the family.
Well, for starters, it was hands down the largest crowd I had experienced from both last season and this season. So you guys brought your A game out there in Nevada.
Thank you.
It was, yes, I will commend you on that. The Ryan Musgraves had a really unique way of kicking off the show. The energy was just over the top, and the light display was absolutely pristine and gorgeous. So I was super impressed.
Yeah, they really did. Mr. Ryan, I know, started hanging the lights in August, earlier than he would usually, because he wanted it to be ready for the show. And the funniest thing is he lost 17 pounds because he was hanging these Christmas lights in Nevada heat.
He had the Christmas light fight diet.
Wow.
Yes.
But
That's amazing.
Isn't
you
that
know
crazy?
Who is my love is his, that is crazy. His 94-year-old World War II vet dad.
Oh, Wild Bill.
Yes. I fell in love with him.
His dad,
Bill,
he
boyfriend.
I know, isn't he a doll? He was out in his wheelchair with his U.S. Navy hat on, and just such a neat family. It was really touching to see Boulder City turned out on the street. I mean, they were there to support the family, and that's a lot what it's all about. The other thing is, guys, I think it's just fascinating on a technical level to see people really hanging these amazing displays. What have you guys learned as hosts about hanging lights, do you think? Do you have any tips for us?
Yeah, it's about design, So some of these people, like I was saying earlier, they spend months programming these designs, and with pixel lights and LEDs, they figure out how they can create a display, but not only a lit display, but one that bounces around and it dances and it has figures, and lots of them are saying welcome Carter and Tanya, and it's great when it's personalized like that too, to the community or to us.
And they're not professionals. Like, this is a hobby for them.
Yes.
So a lot of these people could work in Vegas setting up these light shows for some of the big shows out there. It's really mind-blowing.
It is great. How fun it must be to be a part of it, you guys. It really is. It's like DIY to the max, right?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Yes.
And it's pretty cool that we get to go all across the country. We get to see houses everywhere from East Coast to West Coast. I mean, it is just, it's been quite an awesome experience for both of us.
Well, thanks for sharing it with us today, guys. Watch Tanya and Carter host The Great Christmas Light Fight. It returns Monday, December 5th, right here on Channel 13.